here since 1:30, so generally, what has been the vibe in the Bristol occupation compared to maybe what you've seen across America?
Okay, it's early days, obviously, this is the first day of it, so I think people are finding their feet. There have been some really inspiring talks, and there have been, as a main feature of people doing speeches, I've also had some really inspiring conversations with people on the outskirts as well, and different people from different walks of life, all just here for the same reasons basically, and yeah, that in itself is inspiring, like so many people have a unified vision.
Okay, what does the movement look like towards how these days are going to pan out in terms, so is it a talking in the
There's
stage?
talk, as I say, it's early days, so right now the last I heard was that the land belongs to the cathedral, and the cathedral are happy with people here because they're not going to co-sign the cause, but they're down basically.
Can I interest you in a carrot bliss love bomb? For the revolution, high energy carrot flavoured love explosion made with organic ingredients.
Good spot. Maybe in a bit. £1 a bomb, £1.50 for two. That's not bad.
High energy density.
And I'm down with the raw chocolate vibe, so he gets a thumbs up.
So I've seen that there's a couple police floating around. Have they interacted directly?
They interacted, apparently. I think they said there was a particular time, I can't remember the particular time. At a particular time, if the council give them the go-ahead to break this up, they do intend to break it up. But I heard that before I heard this is the church's land and the church are happy with people here. So I think there's definitely going to be some grey area to discuss basically. I think they want more tents, they want more children, families and peaceful vibes here to just maintain like more, not a show of force but a show of resilience, basically.
Okay, and so yeah, just any other messages to the rest of Bristol?
Yeah, as it's South Blessed, I've got to spit a quick bar blatantly, and it's I wrote this shortly after the riots in London, which incidentally I grew up in Edmonton and went to school in Enfield, so I was seeing streets. I went home from school seeing these streets rioting, and so it was close to my heart. Like I moved to Bristol a while ago, but they're both places close to my heart. But the thing about the riots in London, the fascist response to the riots in London made some people suspect that the riots wasn't the last thing that the right-wing fascist government wanted, and that it actually helped their cause in some ways. But enough waffling about it. In the streets is getting hot, and the youths them a get so cold, searching for food for the pot. They'll do anything to fill that gap. But why burn up your neighbour's shop? I know that you won't do what you're told, so I'm not telling the thugs what. Just let the unfocused arms out stop. Why burn up your neighbour's car? You know that won't get you very far. The right wing want more control, you'd be playing right into their hand with continued fighting. It would be frightening, it's time indeed for revolution. But a riot is not quite the uprising. They want martial law, it's not surprising. We'll have a revolution of the mind that's more enlightening. A change of priority from profitability to the benefit of all. Not communism necessarily, but community sustainability, where youths can play easily, balance natural abilities. We left them a polluted planet with seeming few vacancies. We'll teach them to plant food and trees, the wise garden all day for free. I speak from my heart when I get paid to speak, but here's a letter from my heart, from my page to the streets. If education is the key, tell me why the bigger heads that make it so expensive for we. Give them the key and set them free. Ooh-wee. Cause in the streets it's getting hot, and the youths them a get so cold, searching for food for the pot. They'll do anything to fill that gap. Why burn up your neighbour's shop? I know that you won't do what you're told, so I'm not telling the thugs what. Just let the unfocused violence stop. Just let the unfocused arms out stop. Simple things, KP Kev the poet. Big up South Blessed, repping every time.